Hi everyone. So in this video I am going to explain one shloka from the Bhagavad Gita that can do wonders for your productivity. So in chapter 2, at the end of chapter 2, Arjuna asks Krishna this question, that what are the qualities of someone who is established in knowledge? Who is a wise person? See, in this journey, in the UPSC journey, aren't all of you aspiring to be a more calm, a more focused, a more centered person? Isn't it? Because if you are more centered, if you are more focused, if you are not distracted, whatever you plan, you can achieve that. You can handle the ups and downs of this journey better. So whether consciously or unconsciously, you are aspiring for a state of mind that is indistractable. And how do we achieve that? That is what the Gita can guide us on. So we all are like Arjunas, right? When Arjuna in chapter 1 was feeling dejected, he went into the inside of his Rath, and he was lying there shivering and totally demotivated. He had dropped his weapons. At that moment, he needed a Krishna to first clear out his confusion and to second, motivate him to fight, guide him in the right direction. That situation is true even today. There are so many moments in our life when we feel demotivated, dejected, we feel tired, confused, isn't it? In fact, in the UPSC journey, this moment comes every 4-5 days, or at least once a week, right? When you feel you don't know what to do, and even if you know what to do, you just feel drained out, or you feel anxious regarding what will happen in the future, right? So we all are Arjunas looking for some answers, and we have the Bhagavad Gita available for us. Let's look into it. So Arjuna asks, who is a wise person? Sthitu pragyasya ka bhasha samadhisthasya keshava sthitadhiha kim prabhashet kimasit vrajet kim. मीनिंग कि लक्षण क्या है एक स्थित प्रज्ञा मीन्स विजडम, स्थित मीन्स established. So some days you are wise, some days you are unwise, right? Some days you are on focused and relaxed and composed and moving towards your goals. On the other days you are not so. So sometimes you are wise, sometimes you are not. So, not yet established in knowledge. But someone who is established in knowledge is called Sthita Prajna. So, Arjuna wants to be Sthita Prajna. He says, क्या लक्षण है ऐसे लोगों के जो नॉलेज में स्थित हैं, कैसे बैठते हैं, कैसे चलते हैं, कैसे बोलते हैं. स्थितधीह किम प्रभाषेत. किम प्रभाषेत means how do they speak. Kimasit, how do they sit? Vrajet kim, how do they walk? And then Krishna says, Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parth manogata atmanyev atmana tushtaha sthita pragyasya tadochana. So this shloka has two parts. The first part says, that person who lets go of his wandering mind. So how is the mind? What is the nature of the mind? It's wandering all the time, right? A research says that we get almost 20,000 thoughts every day. Another research says we get 80,000 thoughts every day. Regardless of that, we definitely get thousands of thoughts every day. One moment, the mind is in the past, thinking, okay, I have done this many test series, okay, how much have I achieved? Oh, what happened yesterday? In the other moment, it's thinking, okay, next, what do I have to do? Okay, where do I have to be in the next 5 months? That person said what? You know, this person said what? All of that random thoughts, sometimes very connected thoughts, just keep bombarding on the surface of our mind, right? So, this is called the monkey mind, isn't it? And this monkey mind is a monkey because of the endless desires that it gets. So you have a desire, you have a desire. Let's say you want to have an ice cream, or you want to go to Manali, yeah? And then that particular desire will create a chain of thoughts. ओ मैं कब जा सकता हूँ, अभी जाना ठीक है क्या, अरे बहुत टाइम हो गया गए हुए, या it will create a chain of thoughts. So prajahati yada kaman sarvan parth manogatan. It's beautiful. This line is just beautiful. Kaman sarvan. So all the desires. Yeah. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parth manogatan. This word manogatan. Gati means speed and man means mind. So the speed of the mind. You see the mind keeps running all the time here and there. So that person who knows how to drop the wandering mind, who knows how to drop the thoughts, who knows how to drop the desires. We will talk more about this. When I say drop the desires, I'm not saying you don't pursue them at all, or you should not have desires. No. But the obsession, the feverishness, So that person who can let go of this feverishness of getting something. And next line he says, Atmanyev Atmana Tushtaha. That person who is happy in himself. Atmanyev Atmana Tushtaha. The one who is happy in his own self. Tushtaha. You must have heard of this word santushti, right? Contentment, fulfillment. That person who is just happy in his own company, in what he's doing, in what he has. Sthita pragyasya tadocchate. That person is called Sthita prajna, the wise man, the wise woman. Yeah. See, in the world, you will see people who are happy, chilled out, and inactive. Yeah. And you will see people who are active but anxious. The skill is that you be happy and you be active together. That person has achieved something precious in life. Isn't it? Now see, when Krishna says, you be happy in yourself, that doesn't mean like, okay, I am happy now and okay, I just sit idle. No. Right? So contentment is not complacency. You may think, oh, if I am just happy, I'll just stop doing anything only, isn't it? ठीक है, खुश हो गए, अभी बैठ गए, फिर क्या करना है? खुश, ठीक है, I'm happy now, what? No. If that was the case, then Arjuna would not have fought at the end of the Gita, right? What happened at the end of the Gita? Did he become inactive? He fought an 18-day long war. He reclaimed the empire. So, if any knowledge you hear and the end result is that you become inactive, know that you have not understood it properly, or you have understood it but you're hearing it at your own convenience. Yeah, misusing it. No. You be happy and you be active. That is the middle line. That is the golden line. So the first step is dropping the feverishness of the mind and taking this stand, taking this decision. I am happy right now. Not like I'll be happy at the end of the day when I'll achieve my targets. See, if it is like that, then you'll never be happy. Okay, so you suppose you have an idea in your mind that okay, I'll be happy when I achieve all my targets. Okay, then you achieve your targets, then you're happy for 5 minutes, then you make another set of target for the next day. So like in throughout the 24 hours, you are happy only in the night when you achieve your targets. Rest of the day you are anxious and miserable and just running all the time. Do you want to live a life like that? Goals are continuously evolving. Every day we have newer goals. If you link your happiness with your goals, you will hardly be happy in life. Do you want to live a life like that? No. Imagine that one person is very anxious, very feverish, and another person is composed and happy and calm. Which person will be able to study better? Yeah, I'm not saying you don't take any stress at all. Little bit of stress is needed, I understand that. But that's like salt in food, just a little bit, It cannot be the food itself, right? So, Atmanyev Atmana Tushtaha. That person who is happy in himself knows how to drop the feverishness of the mind, can become indistractable, can become wise, will be, undefeated in life, will achieve all his goals. Let me know what you feel about this. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comment section. I'll get back to you. And in this series, we will cover many such interesting shlokas of the Gita that will be very relevant for you and will help you increase the productivity of your studies. Which reminds me of another beautiful line by Gurudev, where he says that the skill for productivity is happiness. If you want to be productive in life, if you want to achieve more, practice being happy in the moment. And that is what exactly Krishna is saying in this shloka, that the one who is happy becomes a wise person who ends up achieving all his goals. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.